live. I am so excited about tonight's live. I think I'm excited about every live, and I say that every night. But tonight is different. Tonight is different. Let me know if y'all can hear me, because the mics need to be turned up. The volume needs to be up tonight, because I don't want you to miss none of it. None of it. And even if you watching the replay, you right on time. You absolutely right on time. So even if watch it live, watch the replay, you're going to get something. You absolutely going to get something. And again, as always, I'm not here to argue theology. I'm not here to get you to change your belief. I'm not here to get you to falter. I'm just here to simply open your mind to new perspectives. And tonight, tonight is going up. Let me tell you this from now. Hey, Quadria, can you hear me clear? I want to make sure the mics is on, because nothing is to be missed tonight, okay? Nothing is to be missed tonight. So tonight we not decoding the Bible verse. Bible verses will be in the discussion, but tonight awesome. Tonight it's about what this whole week's been about, and it's a topic that don't ever get discussed. I've never heard this topic discussed until I've came into awareness. I've never could have even fathomed this idea had I not been awakened and remembered. Okay? And this is the major misalignment. Seasonal misalignment. Seasonal misalignment is one of the most overlooked. You wonder why you feel unmotivated, anxious, off? Because you're out of alignment. You're out of seasonal alignment. Okay? You're living out of season. Oh, okay. So you just thought that the seasons was just to be cute. Hot, cold, winter, fall, in between. No. Pay attention. Pay attention, because tonight you're going to get something. Tonight you absolutely going to get something. Quadria, how you doing? How have your week been? I think this might push out, this live right here might absolutely go past our 30 minutes tonight, because I'm not coming off until I know I've expressed all of it. So take what resonates and leave the rest in love. Hi, Luna. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Yes. This week was definitely a good week. And I'm glad you made it through, girl. Yes. Please be ready. Luna, where you connecting from tonight? Luna, where are you connecting from tonight? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. I think I haven't seen you in a little while. But either way, welcome. You are right on time. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Jahira. Hi, Mr. Celery. I can't wait. Tonight is going to be everything. You don't want to miss tonight. Tonight is one of the most overlooked reasons as to why we feel unmotivated. Tonight is one of the most overlooked reasons. The topic is one of the most overlooked reasons why we feel anxious. Yes, why we feel off. Why we feel off. So tonight is about being misaligned. And the only reason why we misaligned is because we don't operate off the seasons. We don't move when the seasons. We live in out of season. Hi, everyone. Hi, Leo. We are moving out of season. And tonight, no, I am not. Nothing wrong with it, but I am not. We are definitely going to catch back up tonight. And we're going to get it right tonight. It's going to get right tonight. Something going to shift tonight. So let me get into it. So tonight, I'm not just decoding a Bible verse. You will hear Bible verses, but let's talk about being misaligned. All right. And we think we off because it's a New Year's, and by February, we feel lazy. By February, nothing's going the way we had planned it to go. January 1st, everybody was pumped, journals down, written everything, all the resolutions that you desired, everything that you wanted. And then by February, everything fell off. Why? By February, nothing stuck. No weight was lost. If it was, maybe 5 to 10 pounds. And now you just over it. You don't feel like doing it no more. You were super pumped about starting that business, but then now it dwindled out. You're no longer interested. Why do you think those things happen to us? It's not because we're lazy. It's because we're moving out of season. We're moving out of season. Right now, during this time, is winter. I'm doing exceptional. Right now, during this time, it's winter, right? Is it or is it not? And nature is resting. Is nature not resting? All the leaves have fell off, and nature is resting. The trees are resting. The birds are not where it's cold at. The birds are not where it's cold at. Bears are hibernating. Why are we still going 24/7? Why haven't we rested when the rest of the season is resting? Why? And then we want things to work for us. We want these resolutions to stick, but the reason why it's not sticking is because you're in resting season. This is resting season. You wonder why the ants prepare all summer long, and then come winter, you don't see them in your houses. You don't see them outside on the grounds because they're resting. We are the only species that don't rest. We continue to go 24/7 and then wonder why our lives haven't changed. Wonder why we're still living paycheck to paycheck. We want different. We want these businesses to take off and bring us in all the financial wealth and freedom that we desire, but we're not moving. We're not living. We're living out of season. We are living out of season. And we were never taught that this was one of the most major reasons why we are unmotivated. The first time I even came to any of this is when I became awoke. My parents, I've never heard this before. My parents never taught this. I've never went into anybody's church and heard this. But in the Bible, it says, Ecclesiastes, what is it? 3:1. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. But how did they explain that verse to us? I'm going to tell you right now, to everything there is a season, okay? We are supposed to be moving along like the seasons. January is not the beginning of the year. When does the weather start to change and break and trees start to spring up into life and start to come into life? Around April, springtime, right? That's when we are supposed to do our resolutions. That's when we are supposed to write out our plans, start our new businesses, because now we're aligned. Tis the season. January, that's why it doesn't stick. It's because we're out of season. How can it stick when the world is in rest mode? Nature don't force anything to grow. We do. We force our businesses to grow. We force ourselves to grow. Okay, now is the time. Let's do this. We're pumped. It's January 1st. We can start all over for the whole year, and it don't stick. It falls. This is the reason why we feel anxious. This is the reason why we feel unmotivated. This is the reason why what we desire for ourselves and our lives is not working, because we are misaligned. We are living out of season. If you are a Christian or you believe whatever your religion is, you got to understand, to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. Okay? So it's plain simple telling you, stop forcing it. It's not, you can't force it. Unfortunately, you can't force it, or you can force it, but it's not going to stick. And the reason why it's not sticking is because you're out of alignment. You're out of alignment. All right? And nothing outside us exists. It's all part of the rhythm. This is all a part of the rhythm. I don't know if you watched my videos before, but the Hermetic principle, number 5, is rhythm. To everything is a season. The tide goes in and the tide goes out. The tide don't just stay in. It goes in and it goes out. You have up and you have down. There's a season. You have summer, winter, spring, and fall. Every season changes. We are the only species that stay on go 24/7 until we eventually do what? Burn out. And it doesn't stick. And then we wonder why we can't grasp onto the lives we desire. It's there for us. It is not moving anywhere. We're just misaligned. Unfortunately, we're not aligning with it. We're not aligning with it. And the only way to align with it is to follow the flow of the seasons, follow the flow of the nature. The same way they prepare, we can prepare too. Why don't we prepare to have that rest when the world is resting, when earth is literally resting? We could prepare just like the ants prepare. We could prepare just like the bears prepare, but we don't because they didn't teach us this. They didn't tell us this. If you want to if you want to hear that intuitiveness, not that you can't, but you have to be aligned. You're not hearing it if you're not aligned. You're not going to pay attention because you're too distracted by, I got to clock into this job. I got to pay this bill. I have to. And at the all time, none of it's working for you. None of it's working for you. It's working against you because you're misaligned. Pay attention to the seasons. Pay attention to the animals. Pay attention. I didn't always pay attention to this. I was lost. I was wondering why nothing was working. Nothing was working. Are y'all feeling me? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down, as Myron Golden would say? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I don't want to keep just going and going and going. Does any of this make sense to you? Any of it? Because at the end of the day, have you been living a life that you truly desire, that you're getting everything you want? Think of how we feel rejuvenated in warmer, sunny weather. We flourish, feel good, ready. Absolutely. Absolutely. Think of that. Why do we feel so rejuvenated and alive and ready to hit the streets and go out in the summer and do what we need to do? But then in the winter, everybody likes to stay in. So why not stay in? Stay in. Prepare during those spring, summer seasons. Prepare for that. That's when you're supposed to be having your New Year's resolution. That's when it's supposed to. When everything's starting to spring up, bring out those resolutions. Start that new business. Because now you're going to be in alignment with the seasons. You're going to be in alignment with how Earth was designed, how we were designed to operate. Not just go 24/7. Not just go and go and go. It's not working. Are you not seeing that? Am I just tripping? Because I know I've been around and I see a lot of people and I see them struggling. Okay? This season, this year, whatever, it stops now. It stops. That struggling stops. We're going to claim back everything that belongs to us. And we're just remembering it. We're remembering it. It's there. It's within us. We're just too busy with everything that's outside of us, going on outside of us. We're too distracted by the BS. Wake up. You're living out of season. That's why you can't get the things. That's where you're not attracting the things you desire in life. That's where you're not manifesting fast enough. That's why you're not manifesting fast enough, because you're out of alignment. Stop expecting these things to show up when you yourself haven't showed up within. Ain't nothing outside of you. It's all within. Okay? Pay attention to how the seasons flow. Pay attention to how the animals operate. We are the only beings, like I say all the time, that can change like that. We can wake up and say, you know what? This don't work for me no more. Let me change this. They don't. Animals don't do that. The trees can't do that. They got to operate and move. Animals move off of instinct, and trees, they follow the nature. They move with the earth. And why do you think they lived 1 billion years? We were made to live that long. We were made to live that long, but we move out of season. We're misaligned. But regardless of all the junk that they're putting into our bodies, we're consuming it regardless. But we're not aligned. We're not regenerating the way we should be regenerating, because we're going. We don't take this winter season to rest. We don't. And I'm not telling you don't prepare. Just like the bear prepares, just like the ant prepares, the trees prepare. They store water. They store it beneath the roots. They store it for them days that rain don't come. They store it. I'm doing exceptional. Okay, Luna, I am doing absolutely exceptional. Okay, I'm telling you. And misalignment is not sin. I say this to you all the time. It's merely just missing the mark. It's not a permanent state. We can change this 24/7. We do not have to stay here. And we will not stay here. I'm telling you, right here is the horse year. It's 2026. It's a year of awakening. Okay? Pay attention. Pay attention to what serves you. All of the news around you, all of that crap going on around you, it can't affect you if you don't let it affect you. It can't affect you if you don't let it put fear into you. Put different thoughts in your mind that don't need to be there. It doesn't have to. Let me tell you this. It doesn't have to. All right? And I'm not even going to keep going. It's so much more. Obviously, I'm going to keep talking. But I'm telling you, if you want your life to change and you ready for a different life, I don't know which human being don't want peace, don't want love, don't want prosperity, don't want wealth, don't want health. And all of those things are for us. They were promised to us. We came here with them. We came here with the knowing. We came here with it. Unfortunately, we forgot. And that's fine. Because like I say all the time, in order for us to be who we are supposed to be, we have to be who we're not. Because how else will we know who we're supposed to be? How else will we know? But we have choice. We have free will. Stop moving out of season. Pay attention. This is the best lesson that could have ever been taught to me growing up. Because had I paid attention to that, I would have known, wow, that makes complete and utter sense. I have made so many New Year's resolutions that did not stick. So many New Year's resolutions that did not stick. Sure, I started off strong. Some went past February, but they just didn't. And it's not that I didn't have discipline, and it's not because I was lazy, but it's because I was misaligned. I wasn't following the flow. I wasn't living in season. I was living out of season, like many of us are doing right now. I see so many people struggling. So many people struggling. How about we just try this? And I'm not telling you go and do it. Quit your jobs. I'm not telling you to go and do those things. No, I'm telling you to try following the seasons. Try living in season. You've been living out of season for far too long, so what more can it hurt? It can't hurt. It can't hurt. Just try it. Just try it. What if it works? What if everything you desire, that peace, that love, that happiness, that prosperity, that wealth, that freedom that you desire is waiting for you on the other side of uncomfortable? It's waiting on you on the other side that you dare not try. Try it. You want things to change for you in your life. Alignment is it. Alignment is it. Alignment is it. Is this the only thing? No. But all you need to do is remember, follow the seasons. Stop completely burning out 24/7. And all you're doing is burning out, but most of us are living paycheck to paycheck and still struggling. Why? Explain that to me. Does it make sense? It don't to me. Y'all can feel free to jump in at any time. Ask questions. I'm here for it. That's what gets me excited and makes me give me more knowledge to spread. Because now I'm here, I'm thinking, and you asking me questions making me think deeper. So don't let me just keep rambling on. Or I won't even say rambling. I can talk. If you know me, you know I can talk. If you've been on my channel, or if you come to my lives, I'll find something to talk about. Always. Very intentional, though. Intentional conversation, for sure. Intentional. Quadria, what you thinking about this? We've been living out of season for so long. We've been living out of season for so long that we don't even know that we living out of season. But we know we struggling. We know we struggling. We know, you don't have that freedom that you desire, that money that you desire, that peace that you desire, that love that you desire. And there's only one reason why you are moving out of alignment. You are misaligned. Follow the seasons. Stop working 24/7, 365. The earth is resting right now. Prepare for resting season. This is a season where you sit and be still and you come up with those plans for your new business. You come up with that strategy on how you're going to get this weight loss off of you and you align with it. You come up with that, okay, so how I'm going to attract the love of my life, the person that's going to stick. You move in alignment. Start with the seasons. Earth is resting right now. This is not time to make New Year's resolutions. Now is not the time for New Year resolutions. Spring, March, when the earth starts to spring back up, Make those resolutions now and watch they stick differently. Watch they hit differently. Watch they hit differently. You have to rest. You have to be in stillness. It's not being lazy. It is not being lazy. You prepared. You've already prepared. You have your money put up. You have your investments out there. You prepare for it. I'm not telling you to just go and quit. I'm telling you to prepare. So next December, so they say it's December. Next winter, let's move it like that. Let's say it like that. Next winter, when it's time for you to rest, you ready to rest. Nature shows us how to move. We have to sit. We have to watch. We have to pay attention. Stop being distracted by what people keep telling you you have to do. You don't have to do anything, but remember, that's it. That's it. Pay attention to what's in front of you and what not the bull crap that's around you. Pay attention what's within you. Your body is speaking to you. Your spirit is speaking to you. It's speaking to you, but you're ignoring it. You're too distracted. Pay attention. It's all around us. Nature, animals, these things are, and we're connected. We're all connected. Don't think for a second that any of those things are beneath us. We're all one. We are all one. Okay? And collectively, like I say all the time, we're going to change this. This year is our year. This year is different. I'm telling you, I feel it. I know it. Forget it. I know it. I know it. And if we desire change, I'm challenging you. Follow the seasons. When March, spring starts to come up, March 20th, I believe, listen, write those New Year's resolutions. Pull out those journals. Start that business. Start that business. Go to those gyms. Get that body together. Don't start in January and then wonder why it falters. Wonder why it dwindles down. Lessen the distractions, of course. Lessen the distractions. I have social media on my phone and I don't look at it. YouTube is my major one, and I only go here to post. I only come here to bring the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding to my people, to us, to all of us. No division. We are all one. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what politician you choose or whatever the case may be. We are all one. There's no way around it. And collectively, we make stuff pop. We make things happen. Okay? And you will hear and feel the spirit. Take that time to rest. You need that time to rest. Your body needs that time. Your spirit needs that time. Psalms 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. There is a time. And just like I told you, Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season. To everything there is a season. Then you have another one, Romans 8:6. We don't even have to say that one. Because I just want to stick with those. Like those just have me. And I did say a few verses. I did express a few verses all week long. Take those verses and look at them again. Look at them again deeper. Don't look at them on the surface or how you were taught to look at them. If you need the videos, go back. They always going to be there for you. But we have to start looking at these. Slow these verses down. Because the wisdom is in that book. And that's not the only book the wisdom is in. It's in all of the books. All the religion books that we all looked at. We've all studied. It's there. We just haven't been looking at it and understanding it. We've been physically seeing it. But we haven't been aware of it. We haven't been internally seeing it, understanding it, and grasping the knowledge. Check out the seasons. You will hear me mention this 24/7. I will bring it up. Seasonal misalignment is one of the most overlooked reasons for why we feel disconnected, for why we feel unmotivated, for why we feel stressed, for why we feel anxious, for why we feel off. We are moving out of alignment. Right now, December, so whenever winter ends, I believe winter ends March 20th, this is resting season. This is a time where you should be sitting down, planning and strategizing for how you want to come up in spring, for how you actually want your life to change, and watch it stick. It will stick because now you're aligned. You're aligned. At least give it a shot. You give everything else a shot that you're taught. You sucked it up. You believed it to be true. You never even questioned it. You never even questioned it. You just went with the flow. Trust me, I know. I did it too. I did it too. I'm the daughter of a bishop. I'm the granddaughter of a pastor of a church. May his soul rest. Okay? I know because I did it and I thought it was wrong to question. I felt as though it was blasphemy to question these things. And God forbid somebody felt that way standing next to me. I might move too close. You're going to make lightning strike and we both going to get hit. And I don't want to get hit. But we have to start questioning those things and look at them differently. And if you believe everything you've been taught, why not try this then? Just try it. See what it does for you. See if it changes anything. And if it don't, come back and let me know. Y'all can email me all the time. I'm available. chicolesworld@gmail.com. Same as my channel name. I would love to know what you all think about this. Or does it resonate? Does it make sense that we are living out of season? How about we start living in season? Now is the time to start strategizing and planning, but resting at the same time, not going out and hustling up and hustling up. Hi, Luna, and hustling up and going and going and going. Now is resting season. Right now is resting season. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Do y'all have any questions? Because I done talked for 26 minutes. Quadria, you did give me some feedback. Thank you. So let me know if y'all have any questions. If not, look, I'm going to be here. I'm always going to be here. Okay, Luna, I'm always going to be here. This is my purpose. This is my calling. And we will get this. 2026 is our year. Yes, you're going to always see me air quote. Because at the end of the day, all that time is nothing more than an illusion. The only time exists is right here on this realm, in this planet. Another topic for another day. But I'm going to be here to spread that knowledge 24/7. I'm going to be here to spread that wisdom 24/7. Hey, Christine. How are you? Christine, tell me you didn't miss all of this. Tell me you got all of this. Tell me. Not today, but enjoyed the topic. Okay, cool. Cool. Good, I'm glad. Let's try it. Let's try applying it. That's what I really want to hear you say. Let's try applying it. We applied everything else we've been taught, so why not try something different? Everything we've been taught haven't gotten us to the point where we want to be right now. Good. Everything we've been taught haven't gotten us to the point we desire to be. So why not try something different? Why not try something that actually may work for us? And you can. You can. You just have to prepare like any other species prepares. Prepare. The ant prepares. All summer long, they in our damn house collecting food. Are they not? They collecting food outside. And they storing it for winter, rest season. Just like the bear. Storing it for rest season. The trees store water underneath their roots for when it's cold outside and the rain is not coming. They store. We are the only ones that go and go and go and go. We are the only ones that burn out, and then we wonder why we can't stay on track. We wonder why we haven't gotten to what we need to get to. Come on now. How about try it? We tried everything else without question, and we tried every religion our parents done taught us. We done did everything they told us, and a lot of us are still struggling. You can't tell me. I see the stats. A lot of us are still struggling. Yes, we're making it. Either we live in paycheck to paycheck or we have some money put up, but it's not enough for us to just say, okay, I choose the rest for the rest of the year. How about that? How about that? How about that? And we can sit down and rest and think about and worry about ourselves and not worrying about paying the next freaking bill. Try it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to force it on you, but we've tried so many things in life. Why not try living in season? Why not try resting when the trees rest? Look how long they've lived. It's obviously working for them. It's obviously working for them. Is it or is it not? Okay, cool. It's working. It's working for them. Hey, welcome from Europe. Welcome then. It's working for them. So why not try it? And I'm going to be here every day to remind you. It's our time to live in season. Rest when we're supposed to rest. Strategize when we're supposed to strategize. Spring when we're supposed to spring. Okay? Try it. You talk about false prophets. A lot of these things is not false prophet. They just don't understand. They missed the mark. They missed the mark, but we still following them. We still going to church, and we still, and I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it. We still putting our money in. Yes, it's nothing wrong with your career. There's nothing wrong with your, I understand that. And look, that's fine. I get that. I get that. And there are no seasons off, but why? Why are there no seasons off? Because everybody's still going. I absolutely agree with your opinion. I love it. Because listen, I get it, Chuck, Christine. I understand it. And that's the way you were conditioned to think. Just like those same people that you have to work for, you have to do that for, they've been conditioned the same way. That's why they operate in the way they operate. There's only one reason why there's crime, and that's because we are all misaligned. We all have different levels of consciousness, yes, but if we followed the seasons and stop living out of season, stop living out of season, just freaking try it. I promise you, then come back and tell me. Right now it's December. You haven't planned yet. That's cool. Let's try it for when next winter come around. Forget the Decembers because those months are all full of it. When next winter come around, I want you to be prepared to rest. I want you to be prepared. Prepare like that and prepares. During that work season, prepare that money. Get involved in those investments so they pay your bills. So you don't even got to get up and do nothing because those investments, those assets is bringing in the monies. Stop buying all this liability stuff. Stop buying all of the stuff that's going to cost you to have to work. They teach you this. Buy them houses, buy this and buy that. There's ways and strategies around all of that so it don't have to affect you in that manner. Look, listen. I'm here for us. And like I said, 2026 is our year. We turning back up. There is no down. It's always up. Okay? We always going up on this one right here. This channel right here, we going up. We going to bring it back. And we going to start living in season, right? All I need y'all to say, if you're going to try and start living in season and you still here with me, just chat yes. Just type yes. If you're not, it's cool. Just say no. I get it. No love lost. A lot of us are scared to step into the unknown. Good, I love it, Quadria. A lot of us are scared to step into the unknown. Awesome, Luna, because we don't know what the outcome is going to be. You see how your outcome is right now. Is it what you want? Is it what you desire? Is it giving you everything that you expected out of life? I bet you it's not. So why not step outside of that and try it? Just step outside of that. Will Smith has a really good quote. Everything that you desire is on the opposite of fear. That's not the exact quote, but everything that you want is right on side of the opposite side of fear. Live in season. Operate how the seasons operate. I can't stop saying this. Genetically, we may not all have the same makeup, but, and I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the trees. I'm talking about the animals because we have the same makeup, but they have some of the same makeup we have. Look how long the tree lives. Look how easy it is to regenerate. And we can regenerate too. The human body can regenerate too, but we just don't want to do the work. We don't want to fast. We don't want to eat the right foods that serve our bodies for longevity. No, we want to eat the trash. We don't want to do the fasting. We don't want to cleanse the body. Earth is cleansing right now. It's resting. It's letting go of the leaves. It's dropping off the leaves that will spring back up in spring. Come on. All we have to do is just wake up and pay attention. It's right in front of us. Literally. Psalms 46:10. This is winter season. Be still and know that I am God. You are all part of God. We are gods. I know y'all think this is blasphemy, but I promise you it's not. Take me up on it. Try it. You listen to the people in the pulpit. You listen to your pastor teach you these things. Why? Because they're blood? Or or because they in the pulpit. They human being just like you and me. Just take me up. Just try it. I have a book that's coming out. I have a book that's coming out, and I promise you all of this is in it. There's the bird, the eagle. The eagle, after it's aged, I think 40 years, you know what that eagle has a choice to go and do? Go up into a high mountain, break its beak, break all of its, if it chooses to regenerate, and then live another 40 years. Not us. I'm glad. Not us. We just keep going and going and going and going and going. And then we wonder why we leave this form. Because we don't die. We just leave this body. We just leave this vessel. Yeah, energy doesn't die. We're energy. So stop letting them tell you that. We are immortal. We don't die. If we choose to come back, we come back. If we choose to come back here, we come back. Stop being afraid of death. Celebrate death the same way you celebrate life. It's just the same. It's just on a different side of the pendulum, different side of the spectrum. I'm telling you, the Hermetic principles, and I have it in the playlist. I've described every single one of the Hermetic principles I break down in the playlist. I have a playlist on here, and I'll put it there. Follow those principles. Follow the season. Stop living out of season. You want everything you desire in life. Take me up on this, and then tell me it didn't work. If you can actually take me up on this and it don't work, I'm just talking out of my butt. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, it's going to work. I used to do it, and now, listen, I haven't clocked into nobody's job for 4 to 5 years now. I haven't been homeless. My children, I have 5 children. We haven't never went without eating. I have never went without being happy, satisfied in my life. Never. I haven't slept in a shelter unless I chose to when I was younger, 21 years old. I'm talking about now from my adult years. I haven't, because I've learned to move with the season, and I ain't stressed. I ain't worried. None of that. All of this stuff comes to me effortlessly. Working, and I want that for us, because I'm telling you, we are one. I want everybody to experience that in this lifetime, right here, in this lifetime. And as long as I have this channel and YouTube don't kick me off, I'm gonna be here to spread this knowledge and wisdom, because I want us all to have it. I'm not winning if my sisters and brothers aren't winning. I'm not winning if we ain't winning. How about that? And I'm here. This is my purpose. This is my calling. We all gonna win. 2026 is up from here. Let me tell you this from right now. All I need you to do is just follow the seasons. Live accordingly. Live in season. Stop burning out, working 24/7, paycheck to paycheck when you don't have to. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to. Everything you need is right within, but you got to go sit and be quiet. You got to go and get that. You got to do the work. I'm not telling you just, you can manifest easy. You can manifest easy. Even by the change of the thought. That's work. That's action. Oh, that's action. Changing your way of thinking, changing your perception, that's taking action. Is it or is it not? Oh, I'm not telling you to go out here burn out. I want you to stop burning out and not having nothing to show for it. Half of the world, most of the world, burns out and ain't got crap to show for it. You're moving out of season. You're misaligned. You're misaligned. Do y'all have any questions? Because I'm telling y'all, this right here means so much to me, this topic right here, this subject, because it's missed by so many. It's missed by so many, and it's the reason why we're struggling. It's the reason why we're not where we deserve to be at in life. Not that we can't be, because we will be. Trust and believe we will be. We will be. And even if you don't get it in this lifetime, guess what? You can come back. I'm just saying. I know this sounds crazy, but you can. If you choose to. You can. I've told people around me for years this was what I was chose to do. Even when I wasn't even aware of it. I always knew that I was supposed to help others. And I'm collectively, look, listen. I'm trying to help billions. How about that? I don't care if it's 2 or 4, 8 million, billion people in the world, I'm helping. I'm doing what I can to give back to all of us, to make sure all of us get it in this lifetime. That's the aim. That's my goal. I am not going to keep y'all no long. Oh, you going to get the lesson. Oh, you're going to somehow, some way, some lifetime. Absolutely. It's inevitable. That's what you're here for. That is who you are. We are spiritual beings having a human being experience. Stop getting caught up in the human part and dig deeper for what's inner. That spiritual part. And it takes 3. There could be more, because I could add 4. There could be more. Mind, body, soul. I like feelings. Because that's the juice right there. That language that comes out of your mouth, if you got some feeling behind it, the universe ain't missing it. I don't care if it serves you or serves you not. You put some words on it, some language on it, and you got feelings behind it, you manifesting it. But why not do it consciously? Why not do it intentionally? Oh, intentionally. Oh, y'all, I can keep going. Let me tell you right now, and I'm fired up right now. I am fired up right now. And I know it's supposed to be 30 minutes, but it's Saturday. And you still here with me? You got time. You feel that shift. I know you feel that shift. I know you feel it. Intention, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do y'all have any questions? Because if y'all don't have no questions, I'm gonna go ahead until tomorrow, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be decoding a Bible verse. Just to slow it down. Just to slow down that verse and listen to it and hear it from a different perspective than what we were taught growing up. And see how it changes, causes a change in your life. We are going to live the lives we desire. And every human being, I don't know which one on this planet is not designed to want that peace, that love, that happiness, that joy, that prosperity, that wealth, that freedom. That freedom. We're going to stop fighting for whatever freedom it is. Freedom from work, freedom from bad relationships, freedom for whatever it is. You're going to get it. Stick with me. Stick with me. And we're going to do it intentionally. And guess what? Effortlessly. Because it's yours. It's yours. It was promised to you. It was promised to you, and it is yours. And by God, with God, I'm going to make sure we get to it. I'm going to do my best to help you remember. And if you have any questions that you don't want to ask me here, or you feel uncomfortable asking me, or it just ain't click yet, you can always email me. Hey, how are you? Hi, Eves or Eyes? I said, email me at chicolesworld@gmail.com. I don't care what time it is. Spirit be having me up all types of night. Good. I'm glad, Angel. I'm glad you receive it. Look, listen, this is 2026. We waking up. Good night. Good night, Christine. Thank you for joining. I'm grateful to have all of you here, because the more this message reaches, it has a chance of reaching further and further and further. And I'm telling you right now, it will. This message will get to billions. Watch me manifest it. Oh, you don't even got to watch me. Just stay with me, because this ain't for show. This is for real. So, your lives, you want change? Live in season. Look at how earth moves around you. Look at how the trees are taking its rest in season. Look at how the animals are taking their rest in season. We are the only ones still going. We are the only ones still going until we burn out. And these resolutions are not sticking in this month, this winter season. There's a reason why. We are misaligned. We are misaligned. Spring is when the earth starts to spring up and come back to life. That's when you start. Right now is the planning season. Rest, plan, listen, absorb, strategize. Springtime, unleash. Unleash all of that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that you got during resting season. When you was able to take time and listen, and you weren't so distracted by having to, so-called having to clock in. I love y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Again, if you have any questions or you just want to tell me something and you want to connect deeper, chicolesworld@gmail.com. I love y'all. Have an absolute great evening. Okay, Luna, good night. Thank you for being here. I love all of y'all.